Hey guys, so little bit about this video before it begins. This is future me, by the way. Hi guys, I'm the guy that always does the red text when I'm editing. That's me, the one with the snarky comments. I do that, me do that. Sega makes this.
Sonic. Sega makes this.
So this video, just like the other two ones that I released, this was also recorded 2 months ago. Or not 2 months ago, it was back in October, so it's like almost 3 months now. So obviously, like, the mic still sucks. I promise that next video it will be fixed. Like I've been teasing for the past 2 videos, the microphone will be good. You can literally hear me with a good microphone right now, right guys? Doesn't it sound massively better than like Soccer and Game Land video or Isaac video where I sound like attention please. With a refernce CD, please say it. I'm gonna have a problem here. But yeah, so you can hear my microphone is good right now. But little extra bit, the reason why I'm doing this right now is this video in particular is literally like the exact same recording session as the previous one, the Isaac one, the playing Isaac Repentance for the first time. Oh my lay! It's the same recording session. It's literally like right after, like, you know how that video ends with like my little like Subway Surfers outro. That isn't that like Subway Surfers bit wasn't recorded on a different day. And when I say Subway Surfers, you guys understand that I mean just like little like visual stimulus, which was just, in this case it was just me playing Isaac again. Yeah, no, that little ending bit, I was actually playing Isaac in there. That was like, I just launched another run so that I could talk and do my little outro. I just desynced the audio a little bit so that like it wouldn't seem like I'm actually playing, and it just feels like it's like a different thing. And I cut out any instances of me like commenting on the game. So like that's some little editing magic for you guys. What the hell? Yes, but I actually played out that full run. It's like 15 minutes long. And I had a really good like conversation, monologue, I guess, because I'm not talking to anyone unless to you. But yeah, it was like a good, I enjoyed the commentary of it. It wasn't really like about the game, but it was just like, I was talking about like the channel and like meta stuff. It's like very like Alfred plus feel to it, and I really liked that part, but I didn't really think it like worked well with the rest of the video, the previous one, obviously, just in case you forgot, just in case I rambled way too much. Yeah, I don't think it really fit it, because that video is like, oh, playing Isaac for the first time, which I barely did. Over half of it is me in Afterbirth Plus, but like it just didn't really fit the video or the vibe of it. And but like that didn't mean I hated it. I just think it works better as its own video, or like, yeah, I just thought it like worked better as its own video. So like I cut it out and I pretended like that, like that's where the video ended. But here's like a little like bonus content, director's cut. It's not a director's cut. Well, I mean, actually it is, because I'm gonna leave this like largely unedited. I know that sounds stupid. Like, my videos already suck enough with that, like with editing. Now imagine without editing. But I feel like it being unedited kind of like adds to like the rawness of just what I'm talking about, I guess. I don't know. That sounds pretentious, whatever. But plus I also don't really feel like editing another video right now. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a little extra bit. I think it was just like a little bit I wanted to do. So yeah, I think I've been rambling on way too much. I'm gonna also have to edit this. This part is gonna be edited. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna put more editing into the intro to that video than the video itself. But yeah, that's the thing, I guess. The end. This item sucks. I don't even want to get it. And so I want my next recording session to be Isaac. So I guess expect that as the next video. because there is more to experience, and we didn't experience like most of it at all. But also, who knows when the next video will come up? I haven't finished. Like, okay, right now I haven't finished doing the Soccer and Gameland editing. I haven't even started editing it. I listened to it a little bit, and that's kind of it. I've been putting off everything for some reason. I don't know. It's just hard. It was already hard enough for me to start the channel just because I was like scared, and also procrastination and everything combined. Even though this is like the thing I want to, like, this is my dream to like have a good YouTube channel. Like, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I don't know, it's just, I'm just always so scared to start it. So now we need to like sit down and edit instead of just like worrying about recording, because now we have 2 videos to edit. So yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Who knows how long these 2 videos will be. Like, I haven't finished Soccer and Game. Like, I'm pretending as if I have finished it and you guys have already watched it, even though I haven't even finished. I haven't even started editing it. But I'm assuming because when you guys are hearing this, you have already seen it. Also, real quick about that Soccer and Gameland recording, and more about the channel. Like, going into Soccer and Gameland, the first recording session, because like, I'm sure I left in that one bit where I was like, hey, this is a separate day, and I expected to like finish the entire game in one recording session, but I didn't. I'm assuming I left that bit in. Yeah, going into Soccer and Gameland, I just had like a whole completely different idea of what I thought the recording would be like. And wow, this item is really good now. What the heck? They each drop 2 spiders now. That's crazy. I'm sorry for dissing this item. I'm sorry to women. Yeah, I expected to go a completely different. I expected the recording session to go way different. Oh, banger, yes. Sorafrid 1. And a big part of how I thought the recording session would go is, I was kind of like, in my head, I was expecting the Soccer and Gameland video to like have a whole bit where I'm talking about like, hey, look, use this as like a little wake-up call to like do the thing that you've always wanted to do. Like, I was gonna spin the Soccer and Gameland into like me, and also like just some inspirational bullshit of like, look, Soccer and Gameland, maybe it's not the best game, but at least they did something that's better than what I can say about myself. Like, even if it's not the best thing, like, just go out and kill people. Go do something. You can do it. But that's not how the video went at all. And not in a bad way. And it's like the bit of like, life doesn't always go as you plan. I actually don't like this item. The interdimensional baby, but I guess let's just take it. Whatever. People, I hate that item. Unpopular opinion. But yeah, no. Like, life doesn't always go as you plan. In like a fine way, in like a neutral way. Like, yes, sometimes it is worse than you expected, but also it can just be better than you expected. That's what I thought that video would have been like, but it was not like that at all. And I still ended up really liking it. And maybe I didn't explicitly say it in the video, but like that whole idea of like, just go out and do stuff still kind of exists in there. At least with my experience of the game. I'm not taking Popcorn Buddy, by the way. I don't like the item. Well, I don't want to waste a bomb. But like, maybe you guys didn't feel it. That's okay. But for me and my experience with that game, that message still kind of existed with it. In that, like, first recording session of that one, the first half of it, I was like, whatever, this recording is fine. It's not the best, but it's the first video of the channel. It's not going to be the best. It's not going to be groundbreaking. It's not going to be this. It's just okay. It's fine for what it is. and we'll end up doing better videos in the future. But then the second recording session, I came off of that like really good. Like I came off that recording session and I was like I was cheesing. I was smiling. I was like, went to school immediately after that. As I was driving there, I was just like humming freaking Walking on Sunshine. Frick. I just got hit twice by this guy. I was like, walking to class, just like a cool guy, like high-fiving everyone on the way there. Okay, that's not true, but I don't know, I just felt really good with that recording session, and it was awesome. Like, I maybe it wasn't the best video. I'm sure, like, eventually in the future I'll be like, oh, this is just a fine recording set, or just a fine video. And maybe you guys are used to videos like that and it's not that super exciting and whatever. But, and like, I guess it definitely isn't. It's definitely not what I'm gonna end up doing with the channel. I want to do video essays. Like, not video essays, I'm thinking like Chazington inspired video essays. So like, very humorous, like laid back, but still having like the information to go with it. Like well researched, but still very like conversational. Feels more like a friend is like info dumping to you about this thing that they really like than like actually being like a YouTube video or whatever. And like obviously I'm not gonna steal from him, obviously, but like that whole genre that I'm saying that it's a genre he invented. Maybe there's other channels that existed like that before him, but he definitely popularized that format. And I love that. And I think it's so cool, and I think there's a lot of ideas that I have that I kind of want to do in like similar to that. So, frick this boss. At least we got a devil deal item out of it, if we don't die. But yeah, that's what I end up wanting to do, but like, I also want to do gaming just on the side. Firstly, to practice my voice and get better at like actually talking, because I am awful at speaking, fun fact. Like, I struggle really badly to formulate sentences and, like, sound good. I sound awful. I'm awkward. I'm everything. Everyone says it. Every YouTuber's like, I'm, like, super socially awkward. I'm not taking that item. I think that hurts you. I think that takes all of your health in return for something else every floor. Whatever, screw it. Yeah, no, I'm just like, I know everyone says that, like, that, I'm so bad. I'm so quirky. I'm such an introvert. But like, we're not surviving with this. I thought it'd be like a massive, oh, we're screwed. It's over. It's so over. These guys too, being inclusive. Okay. I know that everyone says that, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'm so much different. And I don't know. Maybe that's weird to say. And like, I'm sure that's also what other people say. They're like, I know that's what other people say, but like, I'm different. So, maybe I'm not different, but like, I definitely struggle really badly with socializing and like speaking and stuff, and I always just feel like I come off really awkward. So I'm using gaming as a chance to like practice speaking, and also it's just fun. It's just a fun, like, easy, like, extra bit you can do. It's like, I want it to like have the Alpharad Plus feel of like, sure, it's like side content, but like it still is enjoyable in its own right. Anyway, yes, Soccer in Gameland. I don't know. What was I saying? I genuinely don't remember. It was a good recording session, and I really liked that. And like, I wasn't expecting it to be so good, and like, it didn't really need to be good, but like, I enjoyed it a lot, and like, it was very motivational to me to be like, yeah, just start. I thought the recording would have gone like completely different than how it did, and like, it didn't go the way I planned, and yet it was still good, and it was good in a different way, and I like it, and like, just take the risk. Maybe I'm talking to myself mostly, maybe you guys don't need to hear this, maybe there is someone out there that needs to hear it, but like, just do something, just start. Even if it's not good, even if it's like, oh, whatever, it's the first recording session, it's not gonna be good. Maybe it won't be like that. Maybe it's the meme, the like, what if I fall? But boy, what if you fly? It's like, It's that bit of you, the Huts talking about Isaac, the Huts bit of you never know until you know, you know. You never know until you know, you know. You don't know how it's gonna be. You can plan all the fuck you want about how this will go and how I plan the channel to go and how this video will be and the message I want to do and this and that and the other. And it won't go like that. No matter how you plan, it typically won't go like that. And that's okay. Just like, oh, I thought that was a rock ruler. It won't always go like that. And like in a good way. Sometimes you'll find that it ends up being way better than you expected. Or maybe comparable to how you expected. And like obviously there are some times where like your planning actually does work out. And I'm not saying that planning is bad. Obviously have plans, but eventually you have to just stop planning and do something, because genuinely I've wanted to start this channel for like so many years. I started recording videos like 4 years ago into like 2021, like quarantine era. I know that's like a year after the quarantine started, but whatever, you get it. I started doing that, and then I gave up because I don't even remember. I think it just sucked and I didn't really like it any, or not, it sucked. I genuinely can't remember. I think it was just because I was super young back then, so I was like, I don't know, I need to wait till I'm older. Plus, like, I don't have the best setup and this and that. And then like a year and a half ago, I'd say, I started getting super, after watching like Chazington, like getting introduced to him, I got super inspired to do like stuff like him, and like that became a whole plan that I want to do. I've had a whole like notes app like page of, I'm almost about to get spun again like last time. I've had a whole like notes app page of like video, like Chazington inspired video essay ideas that has been growing for like years, like at most like 2 years, not super a lot, but like for a while. And like it's good to have that. It's good to like have the plans, and like if when I am to start, what the freak, Will Wood? What the freak was that? When I go to start doing the video essays, I know that I'm gonna have video ideas for like at least multiple years, like a couple of years. So like it's good to plan, but at the same time, I was just so caught up in like the like, hey look, I'm working on the channel, I'm writing ideas, that's good enough, right? When like, yes, it is good to have ideas, but eventually you just have to start and do it. And like, you can have all the plans in the world, but that's not gonna start your channel. You can plan all you want, it's not gonna start anything. You need to take that step forward and just do it. So, I don't know, I'm mostly talking to myself because I'm so stubborn in that regard, and like, I'm always too scared to take this first step. Talking about Willwood. Joke sucks. But, oh, what the hell? These items are so good! Well, maybe not mom's pants, but like, I got items. Plus like, it takes it out of the pool. Not right now. Not right now, not with this health. But yeah, maybe I'm just talking to myself mostly because like, I'm very stubborn in that regard. And I'm stupid. And I'm always just so scared to start. So maybe I'm just talking to myself, but I'm sure there's someone out there that just needs that little push. Maybe it's not me, maybe you're not parasocially connected to me as much yet. So maybe my words don't mean anything, but like, I don't know, I just think you should just do something. It's always the hardest part is to start. Maybe we should say that. I was about to say the hardest step isn't the first one to take, to admit that you have a problem, but to fix it. I won't use that in like a catch-all way, but in regards to me, yes, I think that is true for me. That the hardest step isn't admitting that you have a problem, but now finding a way to fix that problem, actually committing to doing something. Because like, obviously I knew that it was stupid and I should be doing something this whole time. But like, no matter how much I admit that, yeah, I have a problem, I should start the channel, I should do something. Nothing changed until I actually just started. So, with that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Why do I have an outro? I don't have outros. I don't know. But with that, use this as a little wake up call, a little hey there. Whatever project you guys have been wanting to start, but have always been too scared to start, do something. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's just like a little bit, you could just start it. Like this, I just started recording. I was like, one day, I was like, let's just stop beating around the bush. Let's stop being like, oh, I need this, and I need that, and I need this before I can start recording. I was just like, fuck it, let's just do thing, and then we'll figure it out later. That's why I was complaining so much about the controller, because like I was putting off this recording because I was like, hey, I need a controller before I can start recording because it will be better. And like I definitely do need a controller. I'm gonna go have to get one. Hopefully the next recording session I will have a controller. But also, I was like, I'm wasting way too many recording opportunities by telling myself, no, I can't record right now. I need to get a controller before I can start. So I was just like slap the shit out of myself and I was like, hey, fuck the controller, do the keyboard, even if it's not the best, just do something. And I doed something, and I dooded it. So yes, I need to go to school. I went over the recording time I have. I'm gonna be late for class. Whatever. Whatever, we're gonna die. No, I'm doing well in class. I don't think you guys care. Whatever. You're not parasocially connected to me enough about that. I don't need to say that twice. Whatever. But yes. Do we need an outro? No.